The hidden dangers of hand washing your undergarments. Have we been lied to the whole time? Were we made to understand something different from what we have known? This is especially true for African girls, who were told to apply pressure and scrub out germs from their undergarments when they wash them, in bleach water, and finish up by spreading it under the hot African sun, to finish off the germs. Of course, we have done this with pride, held on to the advice. This was because hand washing has long been associated with delicate care for undergarments, long before washing machines became a thing. But now, it has been discovered that hand washing can be detrimental to not only your undergarment but your health as a woman. Now, before we proceed, this post is actually for those who use undergarments, as I am well aware that it is now being considered an old practice. Most people hand wash their lingerie and delicate underwear with good intentions, thinking it's the best way to preserve them, and the pressure from hands, mixed with the bleach or detergent, in a bowl of warm water, and spread them directly under the sun, for purification. Consequences of hand washing your garment. 1. Excessive agitation and stretching. When you wash your undergarments by hand, especially bras and panties made from delicate fabrics, the scrubbing and wringing can distort the fabric's fibers. Underwear, particularly bras, contains elastic materials like lycra or elastane, which are essential for maintaining their shape, fit and confidence. Excessive twisting or scrubbing can cause these fibers to stretch out, leading to sagging and loss of elasticity, especially if you don't have a lot of them. This is particularly bad because we rely on the elasticity of the band and straps to provide support to the targeted body parts. Point 2. Inconsistent cleaning results. Using too much detergent without properly rinsing off can leave a residue that irritates the skin, especially in sensitive areas. Too little detergent, on the other hand, can mean that oils, sweat, and bacteria remain on the fabric, contributing to faster wear and tear and decontamination. 3. Harsh detergents or soaps. Hand washing often leads people to use household soap or generic detergents that aren't designed for delicate fabrics. Harsh chemicals can be abrasive on sensitive fabrics, stripping away softness, breaking down elastics, and causing fabric discoloration over time. Nothing is as embarrassing as your undergarment having discoloration, and now you have to hide it from others because it brings. Switching to a delicate or lingerie-specific detergent is essential to protect the integrity of your undergarments. Look for a detergent that's specifically labeled as safe for delicates or opt for a hypoallergenic option, like Earth Wash, with little or no chemicals. It is also crucial to consider if you're hand washing with hot water, as this can exacerbate the damage caused by strong detergents. Point 4. Water temperature issues. Hand washing typically involves using either very hot or cold water, depending on personal preferences. However, hot water can shrink fabrics or damage elastics, especially if the material includes spandex or lycra, and many use warm water to guarantee cleaning. On the other hand, cold water may not be effective at removing oils or bacteria from your undergarments, especially if they've absorbed sweat. This inconsistency in water temperature can gradually weaken the fibers in your undergarments, reducing their lifespan. Machine washing on a gentle cycle with warm water offers a better alternative because it controls temperature and agitation more effectively. 5. Hand washing can lead to pilling. Pilling occurs when fabric fibers become entangled and form little fuzz balls on the surface of the material. Constant scrubbing by hand causes friction that can result in pilling, particularly on softer fabrics like cotton or microfiber. Not only does this affect the look of your undergarments, but it also weakens the fibers, making them more susceptible to wear and tear. A washing machine's gentle cycle is designed to minimize friction, reducing the likelihood of pilling. By washing in a mesh laundry bag, you add an extra layer of protection. 6. Air drying issues after hand washing. After hand washing, most people will either hang their undergarments or lay them flat to dry. But improper drying can also ruin your garments. Hanging bras or underwear can stretch out the fabric, especially the elastic parts. And, if you place them in direct sunlight or front of a heat source, it can further damage the fabric and colors. For best results, air dry your undergarments by laying them flat on a clean surface in a well-ventilated space. Avoid direct sunlight to preserve the fabric's colors and fibers. 7. Bacteria and residual odors. Hand washing doesn't always clean your undergarments as thoroughly as you may think. Sweat, body oils, and bacteria can remain in the fabric if not properly washed. This is especially true for thicker fabrics, padded bras, or garments that have seen heavy wear. Over time, bacteria can lead to unpleasant odors or even skin irritations, that eventually become a source of embarrassment. Using a washing machine on a delicate cycle helps to remove these contaminants more effectively than hand washing, which is for a shorter time. The combination of water movement, detergent, and spin speed allows for a more thorough cleaning. Practices to avoid ruining your undergarments. 1. Opt for a delicate cycle. Instead of hand washing, use your washing machine's delicate cycle with cold or warm water. This ensures consistent washing without the risk of overstretching or damaging the fabric. Place items in a mesh laundry bag for extra protection. Choose a detergent designed for delicate fabrics or lingerie. Avoid bleach or heavy-duty detergents that can break down fibers and shorten the lifespan of your undergarments. 3. Dry flat. Avoid hanging undergarments to dry as this can stretch the elastic. Lay them flat in a shaded, well-ventilated area to preserve their shape and elasticity. This right here will be difficult for some people, because they have been taught that the sun disinfects. 4. Invest in quality undergarments. The quality of your underwear also determines how long it lasts. Investing in high-quality fabrics means they'll withstand more wear and tear, whether you hand wash or machine wash. So when you buy a cheap undergarment, do not expect it to last for 5 years. Grinning face with smiling eyes. I mean, some of us are cheap, but don't overdo it. 5. Bacterial transfer. Shockingly, hand washing can transfer bacteria from your hands, water, and environment to your undergarments, potentially leading to infections that directly goes on your body, especially for those wearing tummy control undergarments or body shapers that is not realistically washed regularly. 6. Skin irritation. Harsh soaps or excessive washing can cause skin irritation, allergic reactions, or contact dermatitis, affecting undergarments, and transfers onto the delicate skin. 7. Fabric damage. Overwashing or using excessive force in washing your undergarment will damage your delicate fabrics, including lace undergarment and silk undergarment. To minimize risks, use gentle soap. Choose mild, fragrance-free soap. Wash hands. Wash hands before and after hand washing undergarments. Rinse thoroughly. Ensure thorough rinsing to remove soap residue. Dry properly. Dry undergarments thoroughly, avoiding moisture retention. Consider machine washing with a delicate cycle.